You might be thinking at this very moment that nothing will be capable of silencing the whirlwind inside your mind. Perhaps you suspect that words spoken with gentleness don't have enough strength to dissolve the weight you carry on your shoulders, or that the simple cadence of a voice cannot relieve the anxiety that insists on settling into your days. But I need to tell you with complete sincerity, this moment has the power to transform what seemed impossible into a real experience. The content you're about to hear now is not just a sequence of phrases. It's an invitation to healing. It provides a relaxing effect, relieves stress, anxiety, and even symptoms of depression. It's a breath that touches the body and also the soul. First, subscribe to the channel and tell me where you're listening from. Now you need to allow yourself to set the phone aside and focus on you. Close the door, turn off the noise, choose a place where you can rest without hurry. Breathe deeply. With each word, let the air become lighter inside you. Allow this experience to be yours alone, like a gift kept in the silence of the night. With each breath, you'll notice there's a space between thoughts, an interval where calm lives. In this space, tension dissolves like snow in the sun. And the more you surrender, the more you realize there's no effort required. The body begins to understand it can relax, that it doesn't need to be alert all the time. It's in this moment that your mind accepts the invitation to calm down, to surrender to the rest you so deserve. There's no need to hurry. Nothing demands anything from you now except to be present. Imagine that all worries drift away like leaves carried by a river current. You don't need to hold on to anything. You don't need to fight against anything. Let the current carry each burden, each heavy memory, each anxiety that imprisoned your breathing. Feel gradually that there's a gentle warmth filling your chest. It's like an invisible embrace, a silent presence that tells you, everything is fine. You are safe. The night is generous and keeps space for your dreams to bloom without fear. It's as if time slowed down, allowing you to recognize within yourself a place of deep rest, an intimate refuge that was always there, but which we sometimes forget to visit. With each word, allow yourself to close your eyes a little more or simply let them grow heavy. Feel how your eyelids seem to obey a natural call, as if they were tired of carrying the day's brightness. And while this happens, your mind begins to understand it can release control, that it can surrender to the gentle flow of rest. Nothing needs to be resolved now. No problem needs to be faced at this moment. You have the right to rest. You have the right to free your mind from excess thoughts, to relieve your body of accumulated weight, to open yourself to sleep like someone opening their arms to a friend. Think for a moment about your breathing. It enters and exits without effort, like ocean waves that approach the sand and then recede. Each inhalation brings serenity. Each exhalation liberates what no longer serves. Feel how your chest expands slowly and how the air carries tension away as it leaves. It's simple, it's natural, it's the body remembering that it knows how to breathe calmly and deeply. Now imagine you're walking through a tranquil field where the wind blows gently among trees that dance with lightness. You can hear the rustling of leaves like a whisper of welcome. The ground is soft, and with each step you feel something inside you releasing, like chains that come undone without effort. The field is infinite, but there's no hurry to cross it. All that matters is the pleasure of being there, breathing, feeling the calm that envelopes each detail. Perhaps you notice the body begins to quiet, like a lake that, after the storm, finds again its smooth and mirrored surface. This lake is you. your mind is the water that now rests. Nothing disturbs it, nothing agitates it. Only silence, only peace. And it's in this silence that dreams begin to approach, like stars that appear one by one in the night sky. They don't come all at once, but slowly, filling the darkness with gentle light. Each star is a good thought, a tranquil desire, a welcoming memory. You can choose one of them to keep close to you, like a flame that warms but doesn't burn. Let your attention rest on these images. There's no obligation to imagine anything perfect. Just allow your mind to float gently, as if navigating a calm river under moonlight. The more you float, the more distant worries become, until they become invisible, irrelevant. With each word, your body deepens in relaxation. Feel your shoulders releasing the weight they carried during the day. Feel your spine settling, finding rest in the place where you're lying. Feel your arms and legs becoming light, as if they no longer needed effort to exist. The entire body rests while the mind discovers a new rhythm, the rhythm of calm. This is just the beginning of your journey to release tension and invite good dreams. There's still much to explore, many images to visit, many whispers of peace to approach you. But even now, in this moment, notice how the day's weight becomes distant, almost forgotten. It's as if you were walking toward a horizon of serenity, without hurry, just letting yourself be guided by the voice that accompanies you. Breathe deeply once more, release slowly, and realize you're ready to cross through the doors of calm. Nothing more needs to be said except that you are safe, you are at peace, you are free to rest. Now that you've already begun to disconnect from the day's weight, allow your mind to walk even deeper into this space of tranquility. Imagine you're entering a secret garden kept just for you. The gate opens slowly, without effort, and what exists on the other side is a world that seems to have been created to heal every part of your soul. The air is fresh but not cold. It carries a gentle perfume of flowers, like lavender and jasmine, that envelop you in a sensation of welcome. Each breath is like an embrace, as if nature itself wanted to care for your tired heart. In the distance, you hear the sound of flowing water, perhaps a crystalline fountain, perhaps a stream that dances among smooth stones. This sound is constant, serene, a reminder that life can flow with smoothness, without hurry, without pain. Do you feel how your body responds to these images? Each muscle seems to surrender, as if it had finally found permission to rest. The shoulders, once tense, now give themselves to gentle relief. The jaw, which perhaps was clenched, releases as if there were nothing more to hold. Even the heart finds a new rhythm, slower, calmer, like the beating of butterfly wings flying in silence. With each step in this garden, you distance yourself from worries. They have no power here. The garden is an untouchable refuge where nothing from outside can enter. Only calm, only peace, only that which nourishes your mind and strengthens your essence. Perhaps you notice the grass is soft under your feet, and each contact with the earth returns a sensation of belonging. It's as if the soil said, "You are part of something greater, you are rooted in life, sustained by nature itself." There's no loneliness in this place. There's connection, there's silent love, there's energy that fills without demanding anything in return. While you walk, you find a majestic tree. It stands firm, with deep roots and branches that extend toward the starry sky. You feel this tree holds ancient wisdom, as if it had witnessed entire generations and still remained standing at peace. You sit in its shade and immediately realize that protection exists there. It's an invisible lab, a place where you can simply exist without masks, without hurry. Night falls gently over the garden, and the stars begin to shine with intensity. The sky becomes an infinite mantle of luminous points. You breathe deeply and feel each star seems to converse with you in silence. It's as if they said, "You are safe, you can rest, you deserve to repose." And in this moment, your mind begins to create images of good dreams, like seeds that germinate in the fertile earth of rest. It can be a happy memory, it can be a simple desire, it can be just the sensation of being at peace. These seeds don't need effort to grow because the soil of your mind is now clean, free from tensions. They sprout naturally like flowers that open at dawn. Let yourself dive into this sensation. Each word you hear is like a delicate thread that sows serenity into your heart. You don't need to do anything but allow. Allowing is the key. Allow the body to rest, allow the mind to calm, allow the night to care for you. And if any thought insists on appearing, don't fight against it. Just observe like someone watching a cloud passing in the sky. Recognize that it exists, but let it go. The cloud never stays forever. It passes, and behind it the sky continues vast, blue, open. So is your mind, an immense space that can always return to silence. Feel now that your breathing deepens even more. Air enters like freshness, and upon leaving takes with it the last traces of fatigue. Your arms and legs are increasingly heavy, so heavy they seem to rest by themselves without need for adjustment. Your body has found the bed of relaxation, and your mind already prepares to cross through the doors of sleep. Imagine yourself now lying in a soft hammock, which sways gently to the sound of a nighttime breeze. The movement is slow, rhythmic, as if it were the cradle of a silent lullaby. This swaying calms each cell of your body, makes time disappear, dissolves any resistance. The sky above you is dark, but not empty. It holds stars and a moon that shines gently, illuminating just enough for you to feel accompanied. It's a sky that embraces, that protects, that watches over your rest with tenderness. Each detail of this scenery is an invitation. Sleep. Free yourself. Allow dreams to come. You don't need to control anything because sleep is natural, it's part of you, just like breathing. The more you allow, the deeper the body surrenders. And even if sleep hasn't yet arrived, there's no hurry. This moment is already healing. This moment is already rest. Each second you give yourself is like a drop of gentle medicine for the soul. You are exactly where you need to be. You're on the right path. You're surrounded by peace. Now that your body has already found a state of deeper rest, let's travel even further inside yourself, where calm reveals itself as a hidden treasure. Imagine yourself on a tranquil beach, deserted, where the sand is soft and warm under your feet, and the sound of the sea accompanies each beat of your heart. The waves arrive at the beach's edge, gentle, constant, like Earth's own breathing. They advance and recede without hurry, without effort. Each wave takes away a part of your tension. Each wave that dissolves in the sand also cleans your mind, washing heavy memories, worries, noises that before seemed endless. The horizon before you is wide, and the night sky is painted in subtle colors. There are stars that shine and reflect on the water's surface, creating a silent dance of light. This spectacle is just for you. The entire universe seems to have moved to offer this gift, a night of peace. Do you feel how your The shoulders are lighter, the chest more open, the breathing deeper. There's no need to watch, to defend yourself, to prepare. Here, before this infinite sea, there's no threat. Only care exists. Only rest exists. You sit in the sand and realize it molds to your body, supporting each curve, embracing each part of you. It's as if nature said, "You can let go, I sustain you." This sensation of support spreads not just in the body but also in the mind. For the first time in a long while, you feel you can trust the moment. Nothing needs to be anticipated. The now is sufficient. Let your attention follow the rhythm of the waves. A wave arrives and goes away. Another forms and also dissolves. So are thoughts, they come and go. You don't need to grab them, you don't need to fight against them. Just allow them to follow their course like waves in the sea. And as you observe this movement, you realize your mind becomes wider. It's as if the space inside you grew, giving place to silence. This silence isn't empty, it's full of life. It's fertile like earth after rain. It's in it that good dreams are born. It's in it that peace blooms. Now imagine that in the distance, a small boat appears, illuminated by a gentle lantern. You enter it and realize you don't need to row. The sea conducts the boat alone, calmly and safely. You just lie on the smooth wood, looking at the sky that extends infinite above your head. Each star seems closer, as if you could touch them with your fingertips. And while the boat moves slowly, you feel as if you were navigating toward the center of your own serenity. There's no hurry, no fixed destination. What matters is the journey, the tranquil gliding over calm water. Your body, surrendered to the boat's swaying, sinks even deeper into relaxation. Each muscle, each fiber finds rest. Eyes grow heavy. The heart beats in slow rhythm, almost cradled by the boat's movement. You feel you're being conducted, protected, guided by a greater force, a force that only desires your well-being. Let this trust settle in you. Trust in sleep, trust in the night, trust that everything is right. There's nothing to fear. You're safe, completely safe. And in this state, you begin to realize the mind becomes clearer, more receptive. There's no confusion, no excessive internal voices. Only a gentle voice exists which tells you, rest, release, allow yourself. The boat continues to navigate, and you feel you're entering a protected bay, a hidden place where the waters are even more tranquil. The silence is so deep you can almost hear your own heart conversing with you. It doesn't ask for anything, just thanks for finally being cared for. The sky above you shines in constellations, and each star is like a window to approaching dreams. You realize you're about to cross to that other side, the side of dreams. And it's natural, it's gentle, it's inevitable. Before crossing this frontier, feel one last time the entire body surrendering. From head to feet, there's a pleasant weight, a weight that doesn't bother but invites rest. Fingers relax, hands repose. Legs seem to merge with the place where they're supported. The face softens as if smiling in silence. And then realize, you don't need to seek sleep. Sleep is coming to you. It approaches slowly, like a wave that arrives, like a star that lights up, like an embrace that envelopes. Allow yourself. Don't fight. Just receive. The boat now rests completely in the bay. The water around is motionless, reflecting the starry sky above. You feel the quietude around you, as if the world had decided to pause just for you. Each distant sound dissolves, and all that remains is the peace that slowly grows inside your chest. Allow yourself to hear only your breathing. It enters and exits naturally, deep, silent, constant. Each inhalation takes serenity. Each exhalation takes away any remnant of tension. Feel that with each breath, the body surrenders more to relaxation. The shoulders, neck, jaw, arms, and legs, everything surrenders to rest. As you deepen into this state, visualize a gentle light enveloping your body. It doesn't burn, doesn't bother. It's just warmth and comfort, an invisible mantle that protects each cell. This light touches the mind, calming agitated thoughts, softening intense emotions. It's an embrace from the night, a silent care that only tranquility can offer. And now allow yourself to travel even more deeply. Imagine your good memories approaching, like small colorful butterflies that land gently around you. Each one carries with it a pleasant memory, a smile, a moment of joy. You observe, feel, and let these memories spread throughout your body. They fill each empty space with warmth, comfort, and serenity. Time seems to slow down. There's no yesterday or tomorrow, only this moment, infinitely present. And in this moment, you feel you're exactly where you need to be. Nothing from outside can disturb. The mind finds rest, and the body feels relief. As night deepens, notice the gentleness of sleep approaching. It doesn't come abruptly, but insinuates itself like a breeze that touches the face, like a perfume that envelopes without effort. Each fiber of your being feels the call. It's time to let the day go away, to allow the night to care for you. Imagine now that you lie on a soft bed, so comfortable it seems to envelop each curve of your body. The covers are light, warm, cozy. You sink slowly, surrendering to each moment. The body is totally supported, totally safe. While you rest, the mind continues its serene stroll. There's no hurry, no conflict, no obligation. Just gentle images, pleasant sensations, tranquil sounds. Each detail is an invitation. Sleep, let yourself be carried, surrender to calm. And if any thought arises, observe it like a cloud in the sky. It floats, moves away, and disappears. There's no need to hold it or control it. Just observe and continue breathing, feeling each muscle deepen in relaxation. The outside world ceases to matter. All that matters is you in this moment of absolute rest. Tension has already gone, carried by waves, by the garden, by the boat, and by the touch of gentle light that envelopes you. The heart beats in slow compass, the mind is tranquil, and the body finds the serenity it so sought. And so you prepare to cross into dreams. Each breath takes you a little deeper. Each heartbeat cradles your body with gentleness. Sleep is natural, inevitable, like the tide that rises and falls, like stars that shine effortlessly in the sky. You are ready. Allow yourself. Breathe. Release. The moment is yours, the night is yours, the dreams are yours. And so, with the body at rest, the mind calm, and the soul embraced, you slowly enter sleep's embrace, where everything is peace, everything is serenity, and each moment is healing. Now, while you rest in this state of tranquility, imagine a gentle breeze begins to travel through the environment. It touches your skin without hurry, as if delicately testing each point of tension that might still exist. The breeze doesn't bother. On the contrary, it calms, makes the body realize it's safe to relax even more, that there's no need for effort, that the moment belongs only to you. circulates around you, carrying aromas that evoke pleasant memories and feelings of peace. Each inhalation seems to penetrate deeply into the lungs, filling the entire body with serenity. And upon exhaling, each worry dissolves, each small weight you carried transforms into lightness. You're floating in safety, enveloped by a sensation of complete calm. And it's in this state that the mind finds space to imagine. Imagine a forest at night, where moonlight filters through leaves, creating gentle drawings on the ground. The silence is absolute, but not empty, it's alive, charged with tranquil life. You walk slowly among the trees, feeling the firm and welcoming ground under your feet, perceiving each detail around you. The rustling of leaves, the gentle song of some nocturnal bird, the aroma of moist earth, so fresh and comforting. In this place, each step is an invitation to release what no longer serves. Each tree, each shadow, each light filtered through the treetops seems to whisper, "Let go, everything is fine, you are safe." Feel that each word resonates deeply in your heart, as if being repeated just for you, remembering that this is the space of your rest. Before we advance, allow yourself to perceive your own breathing. It's constant, firm, and gentle. Each inhalation takes fresh air. Each exhalation takes away anxiety, tension, worry. Observe the rhythm, slow and secure. It's as if nature itself were harmonizing your body and mind, conducting you to a state of calm that goes beyond the physical, reaching the soul. While you walk through this forest, visualize a small clearing illuminated by the moon. It's a safe, welcoming space where you can stop and simply be. The ground is covered by soft moss and delicate flowers that exhale subtle perfume. Upon sitting in this place, feel how the body accommodates naturally as if it had been made to rest there. Each muscle finds its perfect position of comfort. Each part of you allows itself to relax. And it's at this point that the day's thoughts begin to dissolve completely. They don't disappear abruptly, but gently, like mist that dissipates with morning's first rays. There's no urgency, no pressure. Just the simple and delicious recognition that the present moment is sufficient, that the night is caring for you, that body and mind deserve this care. While you remain in the clearing, feel that each heartbeat cradles your body in synchrony with the surrounding environment. The gentle pulse resonates with the natural rhythm of life around you. It's a serene rhythm, without hurry, without tension, that allows each cell to regenerate, each thought to soften, each emotion to settle in peace. Imagine small rays of moonlight crossing the leaves above, touching your skin and penetrating inside you. They carry calm, healing, serenity. And each touch leaves you lighter, more open to rest, more ready to float toward dreams that come with sweetness without effort. While you observe these lights, notice how the heart finds even more calm. Each pulsation is a reminder that you are safe, that the body knows the path of rest, that the mind can finally surrender to peace. There's no hurry, no expectation, only presence. Only you and the night, united in a silent embrace. And in this moment, realize that sleep approaches like a gentle breeze, which demands nothing, which just envelopes and conducts. It doesn't come with force, but with gentleness, inviting each part of you to surrender. Each deep breath, each relaxed muscle, each thought that calms, brings you closer to this state of light and restorative dream. You are ready to move forward. The body rests, the mind finds rest, and the soul opens to serenity. The path to dreams is before you, illuminated by calm and care, and you can just allow yourself to cross it. While you remain in this state of serenity, imagine the forest around you begins to transform gently. The branches, leaves, and bushes seem to reorganize into even more welcoming forms, forming gentle paths that conduct you to places of deep rest. Each step you take is easy, light, without effort. You realize you don't need to hurry. Time doesn't exist here, only the tranquil present. Feel the soft ground under your feet. Each touch of plant or grass on the body awakens a sensation of connection with nature, as if you were being embraced by it. The aroma of moist earth, nocturnal flowers, and fresh breeze creates a calming effect on the heart. Each deep breath you take seems to dissolve any remnant of worry, making you lighter, more serene, more present. As you walk, you arrive at a small lake reflecting the night sky. The water is clear, motionless, mirroring stars with perfection. Upon observing your reflection, you feel there's no hurry to be anything other than yourself. Each detail of your body and mind is exactly as it should be, in harmony, ready to relax completely. You approach the lake's shore and sit in the soft sand. Feel the pleasant texture under your hands. Notice how the body accommodates naturally without tension. Look at the water and see small ripples emerging occasionally, gentle, light, without disturbing the environment's tranquility. Each ripple reflects the rhythm of your own breathing, constant, calm, deep. And while you observe these gentle waves, imagine each one carries with it a part of your tensions. They drift away, dissolving in the lake's immensity, leaving your body light, loose, ready for absolute rest. Each worry, each restless thought, each sensation of mental and physical fatigue is gently carried away by the calm water. Upon closing your eyes for a moment, visualize the moon's gentle light reflecting in the lake, spreading throughout your entire body. This light is welcoming and comforting, as if filling each cell with serenity. It warms subtly, brings protection, and nourishes body and mind with calming energy. Feel how each muscle surrenders to this invisible touch, as if being guided to a state of absolute relaxation. And now, imagine that over the lake appears a small wooden boat, illuminated by a gentle light. It floats silently, waiting for you. Without effort, you enter it and lie down, feeling you're being carried by a calm and safe current. Each movement of the boat cradles the body gently, and the mind follows the same rhythm, finding stability, comfort, and peace. While the boat glides, notice the vastness of the night sky above. Stars shine intensely, reflecting in the water and creating an effect of infinite serenity. Feel that each star sends waves of calm and care, cradling thoughts and emotions in a silent dance that only you perceive. It's as if the entire universe were singing a song of peace, dedicated exclusively to your rest. Upon concentrating on breathing, observe how it deepens naturally. Each inhalation brings more calm. Each exhalation takes away tensions you might not even know existed. Your shoulders detach from weight, jaw relaxes. Arms and legs become loose and heavy. It's a state where the body becomes receptive to sleep, and the mind lets itself be conducted by images of peace and comfort. As night advances, you feel there's no longer need for any effort. The boat continues its silent path, waves continue their tranquil rhythm, and you allow yourself to simply exist, resting deeply. Each body cell feels relief, each thought finds its space, and the heart beats gently, almost like a song that cradles sleep. And so, in this moment, you realize you're completely surrendered to the moment, to rest, to peace. Nothing can disturb you. Nothing needs to be done. The body is safe, the mind is calm, the soul is embraced. You approach even closer to the state where dreams arrive naturally, light and restorative, charged with images of serenity and well-being. While you continue in the boat that glides silently over the lake, notice how the gentle movement cradles each part of your body. Muscles surrender to the delicate swaying, eyes grow heavy, and the heart finds a calm, deep rhythm. There's no hurry, no objective. Only the present, only rest, only you in perfect harmony with the surrounding night. Imagine now that the moon's light intensifies slightly, spreading a silver brightness that envelopes your entire body. This light doesn't bother. On the contrary, it warms and calms, creating a field of silent protection. Each breath becomes slower, deeper, and each exhalation takes away any remnant of tension or worry that might still remain. While water reflects the starry sky, visualize small particles of light dancing gently around you, as if they were happy memories and moments of peace you've carried throughout life. Each particle touches you delicately, filling body and mind with sensation of well-being and serenity. Each touch is a reminder that you deserve rest, that you deserve care, and that night is here to embrace you. Feel how the mind expands in this space of tranquility. Each agitated thought from the previous day dissolves, floating in water, leaving space for gentle and pleasant images. Perhaps you see flower fields, perhaps an infinite sky of stars, perhaps the warmth of a dear memory. What's important is that these images don't require effort. They arise naturally, as if the universe itself were shaping a dream path for you to follow. While the boat continues its slow crossing, imagine you pass by small islands of calm. Each island is a resting point for the heart, a place where breathing deepens and each muscle finds relief. You could remain on each of these islands, but the boat continues, conducted by a gentle rhythm, a rhythm you feel as your own, which cradles each cell of your body. And as you navigate, notice the reflection of stars and water forming delicate patterns. They remind you of familiar constellations, images of hope, good memories, and dreams yet to come. Each light pattern seems to whisper, "You are safe. You are at peace. Allow yourself to rest." These words don't need to be pronounced. You feel in them a silent certainty, deep and comforting. Now allow body consciousness to deepen even more. Feel shoulders, jaw, and neck completely relaxed. Feel arms and legs loose and heavy, supported by the boat. Each touch of body with boats would seems to eliminate any remaining tension. The sensation is of complete surrender, as if each part of you were being carefully accommodated by the surrounding world. Meanwhile, the mind continues its serene stroll. Perhaps you notice thoughts arising tenuously, but they come and go like gentle clouds, without disturbing the sky of serenity you've built. There's no need to control them or resist. Just observe and let them pass, feeling that calm remains constant, firm, and secure within you. And gradually you feel sleep approaching delicately. It doesn't come suddenly, doesn't demand effort. It just approaches, enveloping each cell, each fiber, each thought with gentleness. It's night's embrace, the silent invitation that beckons for you to allow yourself to float in light and restorative dreams. With each moment, you feel safer, calmer, more present. The body finds absolute rest, the mind finds space to relax, and the soul allows itself to embrace peace. Nothing more exists outside this moment. It's just you, the gentle breeze, the tranquil lake, and the moon's light that conducts you to the dream state. The boat now moves slowly toward a protected cove, where water is so calm it perfectly reflects the starry sky. Each detail around you is designed to bring comfort. The breezes whisper, the boat's light swaying, stars' gentle brightness reflected on water's surface. It's as if the entire world were conspiring for your rest. Allow yourself to feel each muscle surrender even more. Shoulders, neck, jaw relax completely. Arms and legs become heavy as if being embraced by the boat. Each body cell absorbs this sensation of relief. Each breath deepens even more the surrender to rest. While you rest, visualize water reflecting gentle images, pleasant memories, moments of happiness, scenes that bring comfort. There's no hurry to observe them, no obligation to analyze. Just allow them to arise and disappear naturally, like waves that come and go, leaving in the heart only the sensation of peace. Night's breeze touches your face, light and gentle. Feel the freshness on each part of your body, as if nature itself were caressing you with tenderness. Each touch carries serenity, each breath carries rest. There's no remaining tension, only surrender exists, only presence, only calm. The sky above continues starry, and the moon casts its silver light over you. Each ray of light penetrates gently into body, heart, mind. It's like a blanket of light that protects, calms, and nourishes. Feel how this light envelopes each cell, bringing sensation of security and harmony. While the boat glides gently, notice the mind becomes increasingly clear. Thoughts pass like light clouds without disturbing serenity. There's no need to grab them, no need to resist. Just observe and continue breathing deeply, allowing each inhalation and exhalation to take you even deeper into a state of relaxation. Now visualize small lights dancing on water's surface, reflecting as if they were stars floating around you. They represent sweet and tranquil dreams that are approaching, ready to be welcomed by you. Each light touches your mind gently, bringing images that nourish, calm, and comfort. Allow these images to fill the interior space, creating a scenery of absolute peace. Imagine yourself walking through gentle meadows, feeling soft grass under your feet, hearing the sound of streams that wind among flowers and trees. Each step in this imaginary space takes you more deeply to the dream state. Feel the body sinking even more into rest. The mind expands in silence, and the soul finds comfort in each surrounding detail. There's no need for effort, only surrender. Sleep approaches gently, cradling each breath, each heartbeat, each fiber of your being. And as sleep approaches, realize you're completely safe. Nothing needs to be resolved now, nothing needs to be controlled. All that matters is this moment. The relaxed body, the tranquil mind, the embraced soul. It's here that rest transforms into healing, and peace becomes constant presence, preparing ground for light and restorative dreams. Breathe deeply once more, feel the body surrender even more, and realize you're ready to cross to the next stage of dream, where serenity will continue to grow and expand. Each moment is a deeper step into calm. Each moment is care. Each breath is peace. Now, as you find yourself immersed in this state of calm, Imagine being enveloped by a soft, delicate, and warm mist. It surrounds every part of your body, every muscle, every cell, bringing absolute comfort. This mist does not pressure, does not demand, it only tenderly envelopes you as if saying, everything is all right. You can relax deeply. Feel how each breath becomes slower, deeper. The air enters, filling your lungs, bringing lightness and tranquility, and as it leaves, it carries away any remnant of tension, anxiety, or worry. Notice how each exhalation releases what is no longer needed, allowing the body to become heavier, looser, more ready to rest. As the mist envelopes you, visualize a soft road of light before your closed eyes. This road is made of tranquility, of serenity, of comfort. Each step you take on it is easy, effortless. With every advance, you feel you are moving away from any pressure or restlessness that might still exist, approaching a state of deep and restorative sleep. The environment around you is safe and welcoming. Hear the distant sound of running water, perhaps a stream, perhaps the gentle waves of a lake. This sound harmonizes with the rhythm of your breath, lulling every cell of your body in a slow and gentle dance. There is no need to control anything. Just allow yourself to follow the natural rhythm of the life that pulses within you. Feel now a soft energy rising from the earth up to you. It is a sensation of being welcomed, as if each step you take on the road of light receives care and attention. This energy travels through your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, bringing lightness, comfort, and a feeling of deep protection. As the mist and the road unite, visualize small lanterns floating around you. Each one represents a positive thought, a feeling of well-being, a desire for calm. They illuminate the path without dazzling, only offering gentle guidance. You can follow them effortlessly, allowing each light to lead you deeper into your state of relaxation. As you walk, notice the softness of the ground beneath your feet. It molds perfectly to the shape of your body, creating comfort with each step. The body responds naturally to this care, allowing every muscle to find rest and every joint to relax. Even the heart seems to beat more calmly, following the rhythm of the environment and your own breath. Imagine now a small clearing ahead, surrounded by tall trees that form a circle of protection. This clearing is a safe space, a refuge where you can stop, sit, and surrender completely to rest. Every detail of the clearing is designed to bring comfort. The grass is soft, the air is fresh, the moonlight gently filters through the branches, illuminating the environment with tenderness. Upon reaching the clearing, sit or lie down on the soft grass. Feel the contact with the ground like a silent embrace from the earth, welcoming every part of you. Every muscle surrenders, every tension dissolves, every thought calms down. It is as if the body and mind are being carefully reorganized to receive the deepest and most reparative sleep. And as you rest, allow dreams to begin to arise slowly without rush. They come like small waves of well-being, bringing soft images, pleasant sensations, memories of happy moments. There is no need to control or direct the dreams. Just allow them to approach, feeling the safety and comfort that envelop you. Each breath deepens the state of surrender even more. Each heartbeat gently rocks the body. The mist, the road of light, the clearing, and the lanterns combine into a scene of absolute peace, naturally guiding you into a state of light, restorative, and welcoming sleep. As you remain in the clearing, enveloped by the soft moonlight and the delicate scent of the night. Notice how each muscle surrenders even more. The body becomes heavy, but in a pleasant way, as if being hugged by the soft and welcoming ground. Every point of tension disappears, and a feeling of relief spreads throughout your entire being. Now allow yourself to listen attentively to the sounds of the night. The rustling of leaves, the whisper of the breeze, the distant song of a nocturnal bird. Each sound is a soft note in a melody of peace, guiding the mind and body into a state of deep serenity. There is no need to interfere. Just listen and feel the harmony that settles within you. Imagine that at the center of the clearing, a small pond of crystal clear water appears. It reflects the starry sky and the silvery light of the moon, creating a sensation of infinity and lightness. The water's surface is calm, serene, as if waiting to receive you. As you approach, feel the invitation to gently immerse yourself in the water. There is no cold, no pressure, only the sensation of floating, light and protected, supported by something greater. As you lie in the calm water, notice how the body floats effortlessly. Every part of you lets itself be carried by the natural support of the pond. The water envelopes your arms, legs, back and head, providing a sensation of absolute relief. It is as if every cell in your body is being gently massaged, releasing any remaining tension. And as you float, visualize that small particles of light dance on the water's surface, reflecting stars and creating a silent and welcoming spectacle. Each particle represents peace, serenity, and care. They touch you softly, filling every internal space with well-being and preparing the ground for light and comforting dreams. Feel how the mind expands in this state. Restless thoughts may arise perhaps, but they are like passing clouds. They appear and disappear without disturbing the clear sky of your consciousness. There is no need to grasp or analyze them. Just observe and continue to float in the calm, feeling the peace becoming a part of you deeper and deeper. As the night advances, notice that your breath becomes even more rhythmic, soft, and natural. Each inhalation brings fresh air and calming energy. Each exhalation removes any tension, dissolving worries and preparing the body for absolute rest. You feel every cell renewing, every muscle releasing, every thought softening. Now imagine small luminous flowers emerging on the water's surface. They float gently, casting light upon you. Each flower represents a sweet, tranquil, and restorative dream. They approach without hurry, touching your mind with images of comfort, pleasant memories, moments of joy, and sensations of security. And as you observe these flowers, feel the deep connection between body, mind, and soul. The body rests completely, the mind dissolves into silence, and the soul opens to receive the serenity of the night. It is a state of total surrender where nothing needs to be controlled, nothing needs to be changed. There is only peace, only rest, only you in harmony with the world around you. Allow this sensation to deepen even further, feeling the pleasant weight of the body, the lightness of the mind, and the softness of the soul. Sleep approaches naturally, like waves arriving slowly at the shore, gentle, constant, enveloping. Every moment in this state prepares you to dive even deeper into the world of dreams, where calm and well-being reign absolute. As you float in the serene pond, feel each breath becoming slower and deeper. The air enters bringing calm, and as it leaves, it takes with it any remnant of worry or tension. Each exhalation dissolves fatigue, releasing space for tranquility to fill the body, mind, and soul. Observe the small flowers of light floating around you, each emitting a soft glow that calms and comforts. They seem to dance with the night breeze, enveloping you in an aura of security and serenity. Each light gently touches your consciousness, bringing pleasant memories, recollections of happy moments, and feelings of being welcomed. Feel the body completely surrendered to the water. The muscles are loose, the heart beats calmly, the mind rests in silence. Every part of you yields to absolute rest as if being gently rocked. There is no tension, no rush, nothing to resolve. Only peace, only presence, only the now. Imagine then that from the center of the pond, a delicate bridge of light emerges, gently extending before you. It does not demand effort, it does not ask for hurried steps. It is just a gentle path that guides you to even more depth, to spaces of dream and rest that await silently. As you cross the bridge, notice the sensation of absolute lightness. Each step is easy, each movement is smooth as if you were floating. The body feels relief, the mind opens, and the soul allows itself to plunge into serenity. There is no need to look back. The entire past is distant, dissolved by the tranquility of the present. As you approach the end of the bridge, visualize a safe, welcoming space, full of soft light and colors that convey comfort. It is a refuge designed just for you, where every element from the texture of the floor to the glow of the light invites complete repose. Upon entering this space, feel the body sinking into comfort, as if every cell is being nurtured and caressed. Now allow images of good dreams to slowly emerge. Perhaps you see green fields illuminated by the soft sun, perhaps crystal clear streams winding through trees, perhaps stars shining with calm intensity in the night sky. There is no rush, no obligatory direction. Each image comes with softness, bringing peace, security, and well-being. Feel that every detail of these dreams is welcoming. Every color, every sound, every sensation envelopes you in an invisible yet perceptible embrace. The body feels light and yet protected. The mind feels calm and open. The soul feels connected and safe. It is a feeling of completeness, of deep integration with the present moment. As you remain in this state, observe that time does not exist. Each breath is eternal, each heartbeat is constant and gentle. Nothing else matters besides the sensation of peace and serenity growing within you. Every moment in this dream space deepens the relaxation even more, preparing the way for the deep and restorative sleep that approaches. Allow yourself to feel deeply that you are safe, that the night is taking care of you, that every breath, every touch of the light, every gentle movement of the environment around you is a guarantee of protection and well-being. This is the state where the body heals, the mind reorganizes, and the soul finds absolute comfort. And gradually feel sleep approaching even closer. It does not come suddenly. It arises like a breeze, like a whisper, like gentle waves that rock the body and mind. Every moment in this state prepares you to completely plunge into the world of dreams, where tranquility and well-being are absolute. Now, as you remain in this safe and welcoming space, notice how every part of the body is completely surrendered. The shoulders release any weight, the neck relaxes, the jaw softens, the arms and legs rest with absolute comfort. Every cell in the body feels relief. Each breath deepens the sensation of calm even more. The environment around you is serene and protective. The soft light that envelopes you seems to pulse with you, synchronizing with the rhythm of your breath, lulling every muscle, every thought, and every emotion. Every detail of the space transmits care and security, inviting you to rest without hurry. As you rest, imagine small currents of soft energy circulating through your body. They enter through your hands, your feet, travel through your torso and head, dissolving any remaining tension. This energy is gentle, comforting, restorative. Feel how it harmonizes every cell, every muscle, every thought, preparing the ground for a deep and reparative sleep. Now visualize that the moonlight reflects upon you in delicate patterns, as if drawing soft paths that lead your mind to sweet and tranquil dreams. Each pattern illuminates a space within you, filling it with calm, security, and serenity. There is no rush, no effort, only the sensation of being completely safe, completely cared for, completely at peace. As you observe these lights, feel the body sinking even deeper into rest. The mind expands in silence, welcoming each soft thought, each pleasant image that arises effortlessly. The soul lets itself be enveloped, feeling the entire universe leaning in to offer care, protection, and well-being. Now imagine an even softer bridge of light forming ahead. It does not demand effort, it does not ask for steps. It just guides, silent and gentle, leading you to a space of deeper dream. Each step on this bridge is light, each movement flows without resistance. The body feels the security, the mind feels the clarity, and the soul feels welcomed. As you cross this bridge, visualize that small stars begin to approach, floating gently around you. They represent good dreams, tranquil experiences, welcoming memories. Each star touches you with delicacy, creating images that calm, nurture, and comfort. Each touch deepens the state of relaxation even more. As you near the end of the bridge, feel that you are entering a totally safe space, where everything is silence, comfort, and harmony. The body settles naturally, the heart beats in a serene rhythm, the breath becomes slow and deep. Every cell feels relief and every thought dissolves into peace. And as you rest in this space, notice that sleep approaches naturally. There is no need to fight, no need to control. It comes gently, like a breeze, like a whisper of the night, like gentle waves that rock every muscle, every thought, every emotion. Allow yourself to surrender completely to sleep. Feel that every breath, every touch of the light, every movement of the surrounding environment is an invitation to float in tranquil, restorative dreams full of serenity. This is the moment when the body heals, the mind reorganizes, and the soul feels welcomed. And thus you plunge with softness and security into a deep state of rest, ready to continue your journey of dreams, well-being, and absolute peace. Now, as you continue immersed in this state of serenity, imagine the space around you expanding, becoming even more welcoming and spacious. The air is pure, fresh, and enveloping, carrying a sensation of lightness that penetrates every cell of your body. You feel protected, safe, completely surrendered to the peace of the night. Allow each breath to deepen the sensation of relaxation even more. The air enters, filling each lung with tranquility, and as it leaves, it takes away any tension, worry, or tiredness. Feel how every part of the body responds to this, relaxing even more, yielding to this state of absolute calm. As you let your yourself be enveloped by this sensation. Visualize a path of soft light ahead of you. It extends in a straight line, but at the same time undulates gently as if breathing along with you. Each step you take on it is light, natural, effortless. The path leads you to a space of even deeper dreams, where serenity and well-being intensify with every moment. The environment around is serene and safe. Perhaps you notice tall trees forming a protective circle, perhaps a crystal-clear river meandering gently, reflecting the moonlight. Every detail was created to generate comfort and welcome, providing the body, mind, and soul with a state of perfect balance. As you walk, feel the ground beneath your feet, firm yet soft, molding to your body. Each step releases tension. Each movement provides relief. Each sensation reinforces the surrender to rest. It is as if nature itself is taking care of you, guiding you to a state of deep and continuous relaxation. As you advance along the path of light, visualize small soft sparks floating around you. They represent moments of peace, pleasant memories, and good dreams that approach. Each spark touches you with delicacy, filling the heart with comfort and the mind with tranquility. It is impossible not to feel safe and cared for while receiving them. As you continue walking, notice the softness of the air around. It caresses the skin in a gentle way, bringing with it a subtle and comforting warmth. Each touch of the wind increases the sensation of well-being, making the body heavier, but in a pleasant way, as if being sustained by an invisible embrace. Now imagine that at the end of the path, a field illuminated by a faint light appears, where everything is calm and silent. The ground is soft, the colors are soft and harmonious, and the atmosphere is filled with a sensation of absolute peace. Upon entering this space, feel that you can lie down, rest, and surrender completely to repose. As you settle in, notice that your breath becomes deeper, slower, and rhythmic. Each inhalation brings lightness, and each exhalation removes any remnant of tension. The body becomes totally receptive to sleep, the mind calms, and the soul feels safe and welcomed. And as you remain in this state, allow images of sweet and tranquil dreams to arise in your mind. They come without effort, bringing comfort, silent joy, and well-being. There is no rush, no obligation, just the pleasure of allowing yourself to plunge into this safe and restorative space. As you rest in this illuminated field, feel how each muscle loosens even more. The shoulders drop, the jaw relaxes, the arms and legs become heavy and comfortable. Every point of tension dissolves, and the body finds absolute rest, welcomed by the softness of the environment around you. Now focus on your breath. It becomes slow, deep, and rhythmic, like a silent song that lulls every cell of the body. Each inhalation brings more serenity. Each exhalation carries away fatigue, anxiety, and any worry that may remain. Feel how the body responds to this natural flow of air, becoming lighter and more relaxed. Ahead of you, visualize a small, tranquil lake, its surface reflecting the night sky and the moonlight. The water is calm and crystalline, transmitting a sensation of security and comfort. As you approach, feel the invitation to lie down gently on the bank, allowing every part of you to surrender to complete rest. As you rest by the lake, notice the soft energy emanating from the water. It travels through the body slowly, dissolving any remaining tension, bringing balance and harmony. Every cell receives this restorative energy, allowing the body, mind, and soul to find the peace they sought. Now imagine small particles of light floating on the water, each representing a good dream, a sensation of comfort, or a pleasant memory. They approach softly, touching your mind and heart with tenderness. Each touch calms, nurtures, and prepares you for a deep, light, and restorative sleep. As you observe these particles, notice that time seems to slow down. Each moment extends, becoming eternal and full. There is no past or future, only the present moment where everything is in perfect harmony. Each breath, each heartbeat, and each bodily sensation reinforce the serenity and surrender to rest. As sleep approaches, visualize the moonlight reflected on the lake intensifying slightly, enveloping you in a welcoming embrace. The light does not dazzle. On the contrary, it warms and comforts, creating a sensation of complete protection. You feel that every part of your body is supported, every thought is welcomed, and every emotion is softened. As you remain in this state, notice that small gentle waves arise on the water's surface, each carrying with it the sensation of relief and tranquility. They approach slowly, touching your body with lightness and transporting you even more deeply into rest. Each wave seems to whisper, "Everything is all right, you are safe, surrender." Now, allow yourself to imagine that the field around you transforms into a garden illuminated by a silvery light, where everything is calm and protected. The flowers, trees, and streams combine in perfect harmony, creating a space where the body can rest, the mind can quiet, and the soul can feel absolute welcome. As you walk gently through the garden, observe that each step increases the sensation of lightness and serenity. The breath remains rhythmic, deep, and tranquil. The body, surrendered, feels absolute comfort. The mind rests. The soul feels welcomed. This is the state where good dreams begin to arise naturally, bringing rest, well-being, and harmony. As you walk through the garden illuminated by the silvery light, feel how each step is soft, almost floating. The body becomes lighter and lighter, but at the same time deeply supported by the soft and welcoming ground. Each muscle relaxes even more. Each breath deepens the state of surrender to rest. Now allow the sounds of the night to fill your consciousness in a pleasant way. The distant song of nocturnal birds, the rustling of leaves, the soft murmur of streams, each sound harmonizes with your breath, lulling the body and mind in a silent melody of peace. There is no need to do anything besides listen and allow yourself to feel the tranquility. As you advance through the garden, visualize small sparks of light dancing gently among the flowers and trees. Each spark represents pleasant memories, feelings of comfort, moments of joy and serenity. They approach you without hurry, gently touching your mind and heart, creating a safe and welcoming environment. Feel the mind expanding in this space, letting scattered thoughts dissolve like passing clouds. Each idea that arises appears and disappears without disturbing the peace. There is no need to hold on to anything. Just allow the serenity to remain constant within you. As you continue walking, notice that the body is completely surrendered to rest. The shoulders release their weight, the jaw relaxes, the arms and legs are loose and comfortable. Every cell in the body receives the sensation of relief and security, as if being carefully nurtured and protected. Now visualize a small lake within the garden, surrounded by flowers and trees softly illuminated by the moonlight. The water is clear and calm, reflecting the starry sky. You approach the bank, feeling the invitation to lie down, float, and allow every part of you to surrender completely to rest. As you rest by the lake, notice the restorative energy of the water enveloping you. It dissolves any remaining tension, bringing balance and harmony to the body, mind, and soul. Each breath deepens the sensation of relaxation even more, and each heartbeat gently rocks the body, preparing it for a deep and tranquil sleep. Now imagine that small luminous flowers float on the water, spreading soft and comforting light. Each flower represents good dreams, moments of well-being, and pleasant memories. They touch your mind and heart with delicacy, creating images of comfort and security. Each touch deepens the serenity, making the body and mind increasingly receptive to sleep. Allow every detail of this space to increase the sensation of surrender to rest. The body rests completely, the mind quiets, and the soul feels welcomed. Each breath becomes an invitation to dive even deeper into the world of dreams, where peace and harmony are absolute and enveloping. And gradually feel sleep approaching naturally. It arrives like gentle waves, like a light breeze, like whispers of the night. Every moment in this state prepares you to enter restorative dreams, full of tranquility and comfort, keeping the body, mind, and soul in perfect harmony. As you remain by the illuminated lake, notice how every cell of the body surrenders completely to rest. The shoulders are loose, the jaw relaxed, the neck and arms sink into comfort, the legs rest heavy and secure. Every point of tension dissolves, leaving space only for peace and serenity. Feel the breath becoming even deeper, slow, and natural. Each inhalation brings fresh air and tranquility, filling the body and mind with calm. Each exhalation carries away fatigue, anxiety, and any disturbing thought, leaving only a continuous state of surrender and well-being. Now visualize small particles of light floating on the lake. They represent good dreams, pleasant memories, and feelings of comfort. Each particle approaches softly, touching your mind and heart with tenderness. Feel how they create soft and comforting images, filling your interior with harmony and tranquility. As you observe these particles, notice that time seems to slow down. Each moment becomes full and eternal, allowing you to concentrate only on the sensation of security and repose. Each breath, each heartbeat, each touch of the light around reinforces the calm growing within you, preparing the body and mind for a deep and restorative sleep. Imagine now that the garden around the lake transforms into an even more welcoming space, full of soft colors, delicate aromas, and comforting textures. Every detail of this space transmits care, protection, and well-being. As you walk gently through it, feel that each step increases the sensation of serenity. Each touch reinforces the surrender to rest, and each breath deepens the connection with the calm that envelopes you. As you walk, visualize small stars appearing above you, reflected in the lake's water. Each star represents a tranquil dream, a good memory, a sensation of comfort and security. They float gently, touching your body, mind, and soul, deepening the state of relaxation and preparing the ground for the reparative sleep that approaches. Now imagine that you lie down on the bank of the lake, feeling the contact with the soft and welcoming ground. Every muscle completely surrenders, every thought dissolves into silence, and every emotion finds welcome. It is as if the entire universe gentle waves that rock every part of the body. Every moment in this state prepares you to plunge into light, tranquil, and restorative dreams. The mind rests, the body renews, and the soul feels completely welcomed. And finally, feel the total surrender. Each breath, each heartbeat, each touch of the light around is a silent invitation to float even more deeply into dreams of serenity, well-being, and absolute peace. This is the moment when rest becomes complete, restorative, and full, preparing you to continue your journey of tranquility and inner healing. Now, as you rest in this safe and welcoming space, feel how each breath becomes even deeper and slower. The air enters, filling the body with calm, and each exhalation carries away any remnant of tension, worry, or fatigue. Every cell receives this sensation of serenity, allowing the body, mind, and soul to harmonize completely. Imagine that around you, a soft and warm light arises, enveloping your entire body like a gentle embrace. This light demands nothing. It only welcomes, comforts, and protects. Each touch of this energy increases the sensation of well-being. Each soft ray seems to calm thoughts, soften emotions, and release any tension that might still remain. As you feel the light embracing every part of your body, visualize a path of stars appearing before you, leading you to an even deeper dream space. Each step on this path is easy, natural, effortless. Each star gently illuminates your path, transmitting security, comfort, and serenity. As you follow this path, feel the body becoming heavier and at the same time light as if floating. The muscles completely surrender, the shoulders loosen, the jaw relaxes, the arms and legs settle comfortably. Every fiber of your being yields, allowing absolute rest to take over. As you advance, notice the softness of the environment around you. Perhaps there are tall trees forming a protective circle, delicate flowers exuding tranquil aromas, a gentle stream meandering through the landscape. Every detail is designed to create harmony. Every element transmits care and security, providing a deep state of calm and well-being. Now, imagine that small particles of light float gently around you, each representing good dreams, pleasant memories, or feelings of comfort. They approach gently, touching your body, mind, and soul, deepening the sensation of serenity. Each touch is a reminder that you are safe, protected, and ready to surrender to complete rest. As you observe these particles, notice that time seems to slow down. Each moment extends, becoming full, allowing you to concentrate only on the sensation of peace. Each breath, each heartbeat, and each touch of the light reinforces the calm and surrender to deep sleep. As sleep approaches, visualize a small lake before you, reflecting the soft light of the stars. The water is calm, crystalline, and welcoming. As you lie down gently by the lake, notice that every point of contact transmits relief and comfort. The body settles, the mind quiets, and the soul feels totally welcomed. As you rest in this space, allow dreams to arise naturally. They come like gentle waves, bringing images of peace, moments of silent joy, sensations of security and comfort. There is no need to control or direct these dreams. Just allow them to approach, feeling the harmony that accompanies them. Each breath deepens the surrender to rest even more. Each heartbeat gently rocks the body. The light around envelopes you like a protective mantle. This is the space where sleep transforms into deep rest, into healing, into renewal, preparing the body, mind, and soul to awaken restored. As you rest by the illuminated lake, feel how each breath deepens naturally. The air enters softly, filling the body with calm and lightness, and each exhalation carries away any trace of tension or restlessness. Every cell surrenders to the sensation of serenity, while body, mind, and soul align in perfect harmony. Now imagine that small lights float on the water, reflecting stars and creating a soft glow around. Each light represents a good memory, a sensation of well-being, or a tranquil dream. They approach you with delicacy, touching the mind and the heart, bringing comfort, security, and serenity. As you observe these lights, notice that the body becomes heavier and heavier, but in a pleasant way, supported and safe. Every muscle relaxes completely. The shoulders drop, the jaw loosens, the arms and legs rest with comfort. Every point of tension dissolves, allowing the surrender to rest to be total. Now visualize a delicate bridge of light emerging over the lake. It extends gently before you, leading you to an even deeper dream space. Each step on this bridge is light and natural without effort. The light of the stars reflects on the water, creating a safe and welcoming path that guides the body and mind to absolute repose. As you cross the bridge, feel the air around enveloping you with softness. It caresses the skin, bringing a light and comforting warmth. Each touch reinforces the sensation of security and well-being, allowing the mind and body to surrender even more to the serenity of the night. Upon reaching the end of the bridge, visualize a spacious and welcoming space, where everything is soft light, harmonious colors, and comforting silence. This is a refuge designed for you, where every detail from the soft floor to the faint glow of the light invites surrender and repose. As you rest in this space, allow sleep to arrive like gentle waves rocking every part of the body. Each breath becomes deep, each heartbeat is soft and constant. The body finds complete rest, the mind quiets, and the soul feels safe and welcomed. Now imagine small luminous flowers emerging around you, each representing a sweet and tranquil dream. They float gently, spreading light and comfort. Each flower touches your mind, heart, and body, deepening the sensation of peace and preparing you for a full and restorative sleep. As you remain in this state, notice that nothing else exists beyond this moment. The past, the future, any worry or tension dissolve. There is only the now, only the serenity, only the absolute rest that embraces every cell of your being. And thus, as you surrender completely, feel sleep approaching in a natural and gentle way. It arrives like a light breeze, gentle waves, and whispers of the night, guiding the body, mind, and soul into a deep state of rest and restorative dreams. As you remain in this safe and welcoming space, notice how each breath becomes even more rhythmic, deep, and tranquil. The air enters, filling the body with serenity, and each exhalation carries away any trace of tension or restlessness. Every cell surrenders to the calm, every muscle loosens, and the mind quiets, becoming receptive to complete repose. Visualize the soft light around you, reflecting on the lake's water and on the path you traveled. Each ray of light carries with it peace, comfort, and security, enveloping the body, mind, and soul in a sensation of perfect harmony. Each touch of this light deepens the surrender to rest even more. Now imagine small particles of glow floating softly in the air, each representing sweet dreams, pleasant memories or sensations of well-being. They approach with delicacy, touching you gently, bringing comfort, silent joy, and serenity. Each touch deepens the sensation of relaxation, making the surrender to sleep even more complete. As you observe these particles, feel the body becoming heavier and, at the same time, light, floating in the comfort of the environment. The shoulders are loose, the jaw relaxed, the arms and legs resting easily. Every point of tension disappears, allowing the body to be completely surrendered to absolute rest. Allow the mind to quiet even more. Thoughts arise like passing clouds, soft and weightless. They appear and disappear naturally without disturbing the state of calm growing within you. There is no need to control anything. Just allow the peace to remain constant, filling every corner of your being. As you surrender to this state, visualize again the path of light you traveled, now reflecting absolute softness and security. It guides every cell of the body, every thought of the mind, every emotion of the soul to the deepest rest. Each step is an invitation to surrender. Each moment is a preparation for the restorative dreams. Now notice that the lake beside you radiates a soft energy that travels through the body and dissolves any remnant of tension. Each breath deepens, each heartbeat gently rocks the body, while the mind rests in silence and the soul feels completely welcomed. As you remain in this state, imagine that small flowers of light float around you, spreading a delicate glow that penetrates every cell. Each flower represents dreams full of peace, comfort, and harmony. They approach without hurry, touching your body, mind, and soul with softness, deepening the surrender to rest even more and preparing for the full and restorative sleep that is to come. And slowly notice that sleep arrives without rush, but in a constant and gentle manner. It envelopes you completely, floating over the body, guiding every muscle, every thought, and every emotion to the deepest rest. Every moment in this state deepens the sensation of well-being, relaxation, and serenity. As you remain in this space of light and serenity, feel how each breath becomes slower, deeper, and softer. The air that enters brings peace and lightness, and each exhalation dissolves any vestige of worry, fatigue, or tension. Every cell of the body surrenders, every muscle relaxes completely, and the mind quiets in absolute silence. Visualize the light around as a protective mantle, enveloping your entire body with care and affection. It transmits security, welcome, and comfort. Each touch of this light deepens the sensation of well-being, strengthening the connection between body, mind, and soul, while sleep approaches in a natural and gentle way. Now imagine that the path of light you traveled extends before you, leading to a final space of deep sleep. Each step on this path is light, soft, and each star that shines along it guides you with security, transmitting the certainty of protection, harmony, and absolute rest. As you advance, notice that small particles of light float around, representing tranquil dreams, welcoming memories, and sensations of comfort. They approach gently, touching the mind, the heart, and the body, deepening the state of serenity and preparing every fiber of your being for total repose. Allow the energy of the environment to travel through your entire body. It dissolves any residual tension, softens thoughts, calms emotions, and strengthens the sensation of security. Each breath deepens the surrender even more, and each heartbeat rocks the body with softness, leading to a deep and restorative sleep. As you rest in this final space, visualize small flowers of light floating softly around you. Each flower represents dreams full of peace, harmony, and silent joy. They approach slowly, touching you with delicacy, and each touch deepens the serenity, ensuring that the rest is complete and lasting. Now notice that time ceases to exist. Each moment is eternal, each breath is full, each heartbeat is constant and tranquil. Nothing more needs to be done, nothing more needs to be resolved. There is only peace, only surrender, only you completely in harmony with the present moment. As sleep settles in, allow it to flow softly like calm waves that rock the entire body, mind, and soul. Every cell rests, every muscle loosens, every thought dissolves. You feel that you are completely safe, protected, and welcomed, ready to plunge into light, restorative dreams full of well-being. And thus, surrender totally. Breathe deeply, feel the body sink into absolute comfort. Notice the mind quieting into silence, and the soul feeling completely welcomed. This is the final state of rest, where sleep, peace, and well-being become complete, preparing you to awaken renewed or remain in sweet and restorative dreams. This is the moment when body, mind, and soul heal, renew, and balance themselves. Allow serenity to settle